Good morning, everybody. What is happening? So we are now Wednesday, the 23rd, peak week, day number 4, and today's scale weight 96.5, so 1.8 kilos up from the cap, from where I'm supposed to be. 4 days out, I suppose. We've got all of today, all of Thursday, all of Friday, and then Saturday, so 3 days out. And 3 days out is a pretty good spot to be in, because we do still have fibre to pull out, which we will be doing later, probably today actually, later in the week. So today the fibre will probably come out. So for anybody who doesn't know what fibre actually is, you get 2 different types of fibre, right? You get your insoluble fibre and then you get your soluble fibre. The main differences between soluble and insoluble fibre is that soluble fibre means that it can break down, your body can break it down, so it essentially dissolves in water. And you'll get that in like your leafy greens, your oats, fruits, veg, all that good stuff. You'll then get your insoluble fibre, which is, insoluble just means that it can't be broken down, so it can't dissolve in water. That's like your potato skins, your apple skins, your seeds, all these other bits of fibre essentially that your body can't actually break down. Now, what is the point in fibre that your body can't break down? So the fibre that your body can break down, the soluble stuff, that goes to good use because it helps soften up your stool. The main benefits for soluble fibre, that's the one that your body can actually break down, is 1, it helps with digestion, 2, it helps with cholesterol levels, 3, it can help with gut health, bacteria and all that stuff. Insoluble fibre, so the one that doesn't get broken down, literally really, its sole purpose is just to help the other stuff move through the bowels. So it's just to basically help you go to the toilet, really. What happens is when you eat it, your body actually, it goes through the system unchanged essentially. It just basically works to push through the rest of the stuff that you eat on a daily basis. So your body holds on to it and it can weigh quite a lot. So in peak week, the last few days, we remove the fibre, and then what happens is all of this stuff leaves. Essentially then, if you remove all your fibre, you could become constipated, but because we're only doing it for like a couple of days, it's enough time to clear it out, lose that gut weight, but it's not enough time for really any problems to start. After the show, fibre goes back in, everything's hunky-dory. So we should be able to drop between half a kilo to a kilo just from removing fibre. And then you've got the water to come into play as well. So yeah, I think we're pretty much within striking distance, but we'll see what the plans are today when the boss man gets back. So pictures are looking good, so I'll show you on both sides here, a couple of shots each side. That's the look today. I am really liking the look today. I didn't feel insanely overly full when I started posing, but also didn't feel flat at all, so that's good. Definitely starting to come to life. 5 more minutes on this and then we're ready to start on workbook number 1 for the day. It's pool day today, guys, so I will be taking the DJI for a little bit of content in there again. Just be much like yesterday, there will be top sets filmed, not a lot of talking in the gym. But yeah, I'll document the rest of the day and hopefully you guys will enjoy the watch again. Peace out! Yes, so the plans are in. The plans are in, and just as I thought, exactly as I thought. Filling up nicely, so the food volume has been pulled back ever so slightly. We've been pulled back from 777 grams of carbohydrates to 640. Slight increase in fats, 10 grams of fats. And protein slightly lower again today, but the difference is this time we've pulled all the fibre, all the veg is gone. There is not a drip of vegetable left, and the way the food is going to look today is just going to be some cream of rice, some raisins, some blueberries, some almond butter, meal number 1, prawns, raisins and jasmine rice, meal number 2, turkey, raisins and jasmine rice and oil, meal number 3, chicken, oil, raisins, pineapple and rice, meal number 5, and then 4. 5 is going to be just mince, raisins, rice and oil, and then the last meal of the day again is going to be 100 grams of cream of rice. But Cuba has asked for no Ninja Creamies. Now, that's it.
Operation Waist Shrink has commenced, so there's no more ice cream. And I would say I was absolutely gutted because I love my ice cream, and I'm not even sorry about that swear word. Ice cream before bodybuilding for me was a huge thing. I loved ice cream, and the creamy has got me to a point where I can adhere to my diet no problem at all because I can eat ice cream twice a day, and I really look forward to those meals. However, it's Wednesday, I'm competing on Saturday, it's 4 days without an ice cream. Low volume meals, waist shrink, the hunger is going to be epic. I'm going to lean into it, I cannot wait. But yeah, everything else looking good. So macros for today, 266 protein, 640 carb, 69 fats, 8 litres of water still going in, 1 gram of salt per meal still going in. So yeah, looking forward to it, Shrink wrap, let's go. Oh, also, just before I go and make meal 1, because that's 7:25, I'm going to try and get meal 1 in a bit earlier today. Just before I go, I do want to touch on a quick client. Don't always do this on YouTube, in fact I don't often do this on YouTube, but we've just finished up today. The gentleman's name is Hans Cook, and this is what we were working with when Hans signed up to my online coaching platform, guys. Alright, that wasn't a great angle, but you get the drift. So back in Sunday, the 1st of, we'll go September 9, we were 106 kilos, and this is how we looked, and the date actually corresponds, look, just a few days beforehand. So as you can see, I mean, let's be honest, he wasn't morbidly obese, was he, guys? But he definitely wasn't in shape, like not at all. Okay, he'd made up his mind that enough was enough. He was annoyed at himself, he was pissed off. He actually said to me that he was feeling unfit, you know, couldn't chase the kids, just felt not manly, and he didn't enjoy it, and he wanted to make a change. So that's what we've done. And fast forward now, there we go, 34 weeks, and we're now down to 70 kilos, 71, call it 71, right? Because I'm not unfair. So we're down from 106 to 71, which tells me that, my friends, my maths is terrible, but I'm going to go with 35 kilos. So 35 kilos of scale weight shifted, and the new visuals are currently looking like this. Look at that! A little bit posing going on as well. Side shots, back shots, front double shots, back double shots. This is what I like, because this guy here has developed a confidence that he never had. His wife has messaged me to say, listen, you don't know me, but whatever you're doing with my man, thank you so much. He's a totally different guy. He's a totally different guy around the house. He plays with the kids much more, he spends much more time with me, he spends much more time with the kids. He just feels better, that's why. He feels better, he looks better, and where the mind goes, the body will follow, guys. So massive well done to Hans, finishing up on his recomp today. I'm literally just about to program in some extra food for him, put him back into his reverse diet, and yeah, job's a good one for that one. But massive well done to Hans, he's absolutely smashed it. So if you're watching this, Hans, I'm proud of you, mate, and keep up the good work, brother. Much love. We seem to have a little bit of a code red, I believe, which is not ideal for this week. But the microphone that I use for my DJI, you'll have seen it plonked here usually. I seem to have misplaced it. It's got a very, very handy little magnet on the back of it. And when I come in, I usually just take it off and stick it to something metal. There's a lot of little metal things to stick it to in here. But today, I just can't find it. I have no idea where I put it. So these talking stories will be okay if I can't find it, but when I go to the gym and when I'm moving about and stuff, it's going to be terrible content, terrible content. This is not good. This is my creamy for today. It weighs 40 grams rather than 600. This is meal number 1, 100 grams cream of rice. The actual kind of cream of rice that I'm going for today is this one. It's lemon meringue trained by JP Nutrition. It is absolutely incredible, exquisite tasting. So that's what we're going for today. 100 grams blueberries, 10 grams raisins, lots and lots and lots of cinnamon, and then some 40 grams of salted caramel whey paste on top, guys. You want to see what it looks like? Here we have it. Yabba dabba doo. This is how I like to have it. Perfect. And then all we need now to finish up the show, you guessed it guys, is my 1g of salt. So we're at 172, no we're not, yeah we are, 172.78, so I need 173.78. Yep, job done. Time to get it down the hatch, but not before the health sups for the day go in, guys. So every single day, I'm not sure if that will actually follow me away around here, but every single day we've got the health sups going in morning and evening. So on a morning, today's Wednesday, so we go for Wednesday's half. Now this is Wednesday's first half here, so this is Wednesday's first half, and then this here is Wednesday's second half. So there's an absolute ton of variety health supplementation here, guys. Right now, everybody messages me, surely that's too much. Surely you're taking too much. Well, if it was too much, you guys know me. Come on. Why would I be taking it if it's too much? It's exactly enough. It's exactly what I need. Everything in here from stress management to fish oils to vitamins and minerals, vitamin E, K2, D3, cycle support, digestive enzymes, GDAs, you know, bone health, cognitive function, optimization. Like, there's literally everything in here that you could possibly need to optimize every single thing in the human body. When you're trying to optimize the human body, utilizing these supplements will definitely make a big difference to not only just the way you feel, but also to your blood work, to your lipids, to your health in general. Bodybuilding, let's not pretend it's a healthy sport, guys. I know it does look good, but let's not pretend it's healthy. It's pretty extreme, to be honest. And you can easily mess yourself up good amounts if you don't take super care. So you can never be too careful, you can never be too healthy. That's why I utilise all these supplements. And now you're going to get to see me going inside with my breakfast today, meal number one, because I've got a little job for Emma. She doesn't know yet, but I've got all the meats prepared by Linda. But the caveat to it is that these two bags here, my mince for later tonight, and my turkey mince for pre-workout, both contain veg. We're good with the prawns, we're good with the chicken, but the other two meat sources contain veg. And I am not on veg today. So somebody's got to pick that out. And I am too busy. So Emma is going to be picking out veg. She just doesn't know yet. So let's go tell her. Morning!
Hi.
How's everybody? YouTube on the day. Say hello.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
You want a job?
What is it? Do what?
I need the veg removed. This is a brilliant job for you. I need every single bit of veg, guys, removed. There's only 35 grams in there, but there's...
That alright.
Cheers. Cheers, boys and girls. I'm away to look for my microphone. I didn't suppose you've seen it in, so this is where it gets fun. Operation Hunt the House now, instead of the back cave. I had the microphone yesterday, and I don't have the microphone today. I did just ask ChatGPT. I said, is there any way to find a misplaced DJI microphone from the DJI device? And he said, no, there is no way to find the DJI microphone from the DJI device. would you like help on how you can find it? And I went, yes, please. And he says, okay, great. Try retracing your steps and look in the last place that you had it. I was like, nae bother, mum. So anyway, I'm going to go look for it. Hopefully I'll find it. If I don't, you'll know, because when I finish my work block, you'll hear me speaking on the way to the gym and you probably won't hear it properly, but shit happens. I will go and try and buy a new one today if I can't find it. Don't know why that's tickled me so much. Usually she would tell me to piss off, but the day she's done it, don't know if it's just because I take the YouTube in. Hi darling, could you please pick out my veg? No problem. Usually she would say, get Dave. Anyway, Operation Microphone Hunt is well and truly commenced, and I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of food to eat. So until I find it, guys, I'm gonna have to postpone the content. So hopefully I find it soon. Oh yes, no veg, no veg. Fantastic, well done, thank you. Don't suppose you found my mic. Really busy day today. Last thing I was needing to do was having to go to Kirkcaldy to Curry's to pick up a new microphone, but it does look like that's what's going to have to happen today, guys, so that I can keep you all in the loop, because Dip It Shit here has lost the microphone. Okay, emergency over. Look what we found. We have found the mic, and to make sure that I don't lose it again, see if I can show you what I've done here. I don't like to lose things, and I certainly don't like to be stung by the same thing twice. So what I've done is I have put a, don't know if you can see it, a tile tracker on the front of the mic, which means that now if I do lose my mic and I want to know where it is, if I just open up my little tile app here and come onto the actual tracker that's on it and press find, what will happen is we will find it. So that shit makes me happy, not so much even just because the microphones are expensive, because they're not actually that bad. It's more so just the inconvenience of waking up and not having the thing here when I need it. So that's that done. We're ready to go. It's meal number 2 time. Emma's just been out, the beautiful, beautiful wife that she is. She's picked out every single veg from my mince meats. So that's good. I will just cover these up and then I will get started cracking with meal number 2. So meal number 2 today is going to be low volume as discussed. So there is only going to be 200 grams of prawns. We're also going to be going for 100 grams of rice, 50 grams of pineapple and 15 grams of raisins. So not the biggest meal, but actually after a couple of days on super big food, my gut does feel a bit heavy today. So I'm actually welcoming the reduction in calories with open arms, because right now my although I am hungry, satiety isn't my main goal. So, and what I mean by that is feeling full for me right now isn't that great. You know, I don't want to feel that full. I want to look full, and for that to happen, I need to get the food in, but I also need to keep a nice tight midsection, because if my midsection isn't tight, then my classic flow and classic lines don't look quite as good. So me, personally, I'd rather be starving, but have a tight waist, than be full and look like a bag of milk. So right now, I'm in that mindset at 3 days out, that I'm literally prepared to not eat for a whole month if I need to. We move. Just gonna prepare this meal, guys. So I'm gonna do this, then I'll be back to this. All right, cheers. Meal number 2. Done and dusted. When you heat up prawns that have been frozen, they do tend to give off a tiny little bit of water. I do like to just remove that water. So I don't remove the water because I can't have it or anything like that. It's just I don't like the rice to go soggy. Simple as that. No science behind that. 1 gram of salt already weighed out. And here today, I feel like my scales were doing something dodgy when I was weighing it out on the scales. It was like it was going up then down, then up then down. So to eliminate any confusion and to stop my OCD from running away from me, I've just started weighing it into a separate cup. So that's 1 G of sale on the job, 50 G's of pineapple, good old pineapple going in now, and then the meal is ready to go, ready to rock. What's missing from it though? You will know this, guys. It goes on every single meal. That's right, you guessed it. Cheat code. just a little splash. And that is the meal, DONEZO. Ready to go in. Meal number 2, finish up second work block, get the pre-workout meal of the day in, and then get to the gym for a big ass pool session. Second last session, tomorrow is the last one. And then it's dance time. Let's go, guys. Pre-workout. And we are en route. We are rocking the oversized sun-kissed orange. I'd like to say sun-kissed orange. I'm not sure what the actual colour is, but it's a nice colour. Oversized tee from Body Freaks today. AO20, by the way, if you are using bodyfreaks.com.co.uk, one of the two. You will find the link tree in the bio on my YouTube, and then you'll find Body Freaks website in the link tree. Every single garment of clothing is lush, and you'll save 20% on the already cheap price if you use my code AO20, and it's support for the man, support for the channel, and support for your boy. We are en route to the Jimbo. There hasn't been an awful great deal of updates this morning, but I have been absolutely, you guessed it, busy as fuck. So, what is it? Wednesday today, 3 days out. Pool session going in today, and it's the second last session. Tomorrow it's supposed to be legs, but I'm guessing it will be a very, very small tickle. Couple of sets of hamstring curl, maybe a couple of sets off leg extension, and then it will be some side laterals, some arm work. I think. We'll see. Everybody keeps saying, what are you doing with this, what are you doing with that? And I'm like, I don't know, till Cuba tells me. And they're like, well, ask him. He doesn't know either. That's the good thing about bodybuilding. It's literally, peak week is literally day to day, so you can never make a decision the day before. You just have to wait and see. Suck it and see. So tomorrow we will be on the last training session of the week. Friday, so I'll quickly run you down. So today, gym, home. Once I get home from the gym, I've got a little bit of YouTube work to do. I've got yesterday's YouTube that's went live. I need to re-watch that, make sure it's all good to go, and as long as it's all good to go, I'll get that posted this evening. I then have asked all of my amazing clients who check in on a Thursday, so they're not supposed to check in until later on this evening after 7 PM, and then I give them their feedback tomorrow. But because I'm going to be getting a haircut and stuff today, in time for tomorrow's leg day, and then I've got a full body shave to get done, which is time consuming. I have a coat of tan to put on, which is also time consuming. So I'm probably not going to have all the time in the morning to do all my work. So I've asked all my Thursday guys, look, you know how much routine regimental I am, you know how much I swear by routine structure, but as a one-off, because I'm competing on Saturday, guys, if you can ping your check-ins through nice and early today, I'll maybe be able to get most of them boxed off this evening, and then that means that my workload for tomorrow can potentially be shortened. Every single one of them sent me through their check-in already. So, well, almost anyway. So, my clients, I love you all. Thank you so much, guys, for being flexible, and thank you so much for doing what it says in the tin and adapting and overcoming as per request. These are all beautiful guys, and I love you all. So yes, that will be getting done today. Then we'll be getting a nice early bed, getting up tomorrow. Hopefully the scales will be back down tomorrow, because still up in the 96s, 96.8 today or something like that. 96.8, I believe it was. 96.6 it was today. So 1.8 kilos above cap, which is absolutely fine, because we've got fibre pulled out today. I've pulled my meals forward half an hour today as well. The extra half an hour in my bed should make a bit of a difference. Food volume has been pulled down today as well, and we're going for a further reduction again tomorrow, which should see me come right inside the cap just in time. It's literally finesse as shit. Like, there is no margin for error here. There's people writing on my YouTube already saying, what, 800 grams of, that's it, 800 grams of carbs? I thought it was going to be like 1200 or something, and I'm like, 1200 what? Like grams of carbs? I've had 800 grams for 4 days in a row. That's like, that's 2800 grams of carbs. We don't do carb ups in 1 day. 1 day carb ups are silly. And it's usually only done when you've left things so late. We get ready early. We get ready a week out, and then we slowly peak throughout the week, assessing each day to see which day looks the best, and then we replicate the day before the show. Simple Simons. And then you're not leaving anything to guesswork. Whereas if you just pull yourself down, pull yourself down, pull yourself down, and then 2 days before the show start smashing loads of carbs in, you've got no idea how you're going to look when you wake up on show day. And it's just guesswork. You're just hoping for a good result. And then you're having to manipulate on show day. We could be doing without the stress. I like to wake up on point and just feed up into the show, keeping stress super low and keeping everything else super, what's the word I'm looking for here? Accurate. Yes. So, pulling up to the gym now. Gonna go in, I'll record a bit of pull, and that'll be it for today's YouTube, I guess. It's getting so real, guys. It's getting so real. We're so close. I'm on minimum steps again today. So Mikey is doing all of the running about. Yes, my man, come on, please. Do you want to do the set for me as well, big man? Let's go. I'm going to show you right now. Single arm pull downs. Now, great area here if you ask people what their thoughts are about single arm pull downs, because some people like them, some people don't. Me personally, single arm pull downs and single arm rows have made up the bulk of my back work for the last year or so, and my back's definitely came up. So when we talk about actual back width, ideally you want to be hitting your lats. Lats function is front, isn't it? So pull downs, rows, anything with the arm close to the body is what's going to make you wider. You want to work on thickness, which is how thick you are from front to back, then that's all upper back work. So single arm pull downs and single arm cable rows do work, so don't neglect your single arm work. session, guys, done and dustedo. A little bit of posing now, 6 shots in total Kubo has asked for. So we're going to be hitting those just to assess how the look has changed over the course of the day. And then it will be home time, scran time, haircut time, scran time, bedtime, and then it will be wake time, and we will be 2 days out. Let's get cracking with the posing. Now, there's not been a great deal of educational content throughout the session today or yesterday, but that's purely because we've got bigger fish to fry at the moment, guys. We'll get back to all the learning and training tips and stuff once the shows are done. Dusted, everybody! Finito! Pool session in the bag. Post-workout grub going in now. Decent session, actually. Obviously wasn't an awful lot of talking throughout. Purely just because it's a get in and get out job, basically, at 3 days out. Felt quite a good contraction on every single exercise. Obviously all the carbs that I've been eating over the last few days are helping with the connection during the training, so I was feeling good. You do burn out a lot faster when you're shredded to the bone, so obviously didn't push the sets to failure or anywhere close really. I just kind of left 1 rep in reserve. Some sets actually left 2 reps in reserve, so yeah, productive session, very productive session. I'm not even so much running out of things to say, but I do want to sit here and ramble for y'all, but at the same time I do want to catch as much as I possibly can. So I am heading home after I've hit this. I'm going to prepare my 5th meal. I'm get that boxed off before 5:30. I do have a haircut to go for tonight, get some tidying up. I've got full body shave tomorrow and tan going on, so today's the last chance for a haircut. So I'll touch base with you guys once I'm fresh later on when I'm eating one of my last meals, and then that will be it for today. YouTube from yesterday is going up this evening, so yeah, work is still busy, just loving it, and it's good that the sun's out. It makes everything feel better. So thanks for watching along, guys, and I hope you are still enjoying it. I hope you are still loving the process, and I hope you are still enjoying my peak week. Catch up soon. Meal 5 done, dusted, down the hatch, completed it, mate. 5:30, haircut time. And that's a wrap. We are fresh. Always wanted to do that. See girls doing it all the time. Done, job done. Sometimes think it would be a lot more productive if I was just bald, because that took me an hour, which is a great little bit of winding down and therapeuticness when you've got nothing on. I've seen myself actually falling asleep in the chair before. But when you've got 300 things to do and you only have an hour to get it done before you're going to sleep, it's not always the easiest to chillax and get a relaxing haircut. So plan of attack now, home to exfoliate the shit out of myself. I'm going to scrub myself that hard. I'm not going to stop until the skin's flaking. Now I'm looking, because that would just dry inflammation, wouldn't it, underneath the skin. So ideally, I'm just going to go in, get a decent scrub. I've been exfoliating all week anyway. The reason why you exfoliate, anybody who doesn't know, is because when you're getting a tan, fake tan, all you ladies will be well aware of this. If you don't exfoliate, the tan doesn't take to the skin very well. So knees, elbows, all those areas that have got loose and dead skin, they need to be proper exfoliated. So I'm going to get in, get my last exfoliation done tonight. And then tomorrow, morning will be shave time, full body shave. First coat of tan going on tomorrow after legs as well. Oh, we are so close, and it's getting real. It's getting real. So I'm probably just shut up shop now. So thank you very much, guys, for watching along again. This is day number 4 of the peak, closing off for the day. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. One more meal to eat. I've got a good few client check-ins to get through, and then I am going to be relaxing, getting the nut down, and we will catch up first thing tomorrow. As always, peace out.